Welcome Aquarius, this is Regina Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your April full moon reading inspired by the full moon of April 16th and 16 degrees of Libra, of course opposing the sun in 16 degrees of Aries, which appears to be an opportunity for us to negotiate and make agreements about the progress we've made since the new moon in April on the 1st in this new astrological year that began in the spring equinox. So we are coming out of a long period of hard work, and we are now building up a tremendous momentum from many of the lessons learned from that time. So I've laid out the cards. I'll clarify with the African Tarot and finish up with an oracle card. This is a new deck of Egyptian cards and they're super slippery. So if you enjoy this reading, if you find it useful, enjoyable, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I appreciate all of you who do. I have loved the comments and they have really sustained me through a time of my own detoxification. So thank you. And let's get started, Aquarius. The overall energy for this reading is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is indicating a tremendous amount of passion and drive that you have built up. This is the momentum that I'm sensing from many of you, many of us during this time, following this period of tremendous healing work that we've undergone as we personally face down many of our own uncomfortable behaviors and demons. So this is not only inspiring you to move with force and determination, but indeed the passion that you are expressing makes you a natural leader at this time, and your ideas, your creativity, your energy is an inspiration to others. In the middle of the month, we have the Moon card, the Tower card, and the King of Cups. Well, you are clearly coming from and through this ongoing period of tremendous collective healing that we're all partaking in. You are making tremendous strides in your capacity to connect with all those invisible forces that exist for you. There are connections that you're able to make as you're sleeping in various states of unconsciousness that you are actually able to direct, and you are gaining tremendous information and inspiration during this time. So your dream life, your ability to journal your unconscious thoughts, to journal your focused and conscious intentions, are all part of your collecting up information that is available to you from various spheres, your subconscious, your unconscious, the collective unconscious at this time. You may find yourself making connections to your own personal history and cultural heritage, ancestors, that is giving you unexpected information that may not have been apparent to you in the past. And this is continuing on the deep work that you are already engaged in. And that work is where you are open to challenging the way that things have always been done. You are open to providing, being an agent of that information in the most loving and gentle way imaginable. The King of Cups indicates that this process, which is tremendously churning, turning you inside out through your own will and desire. The more you gain from this process, the more you go back, because the information that you are being rewarded with is actually helping you to understand your true strengths, your true ability to share what it is you're learning. And this is very characteristic of the Aquarius temperament, the Aquarius character, where you are geared and capable of recognizing the benefit for humankind in a way that allows you to share and narrate your process, your story, your journey of overcoming difficulties, so that others are drawn to your ability to counsel and recognize those needs. Your person is able to give help, recognize needs where they exist, and to minister to those by detaching yourself from the powerful emotions that you have engaged in and you have turned within to open up new sources of information. By challenging yourself, you are an agent of challenging outworn structures. Towards the end of April, we have the Hanged One, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So we have a divine couple here. The King and Queen of Wands indicates a powerful partnership. This partnership is a partnership of leadership, and one in which you are, if not joined with a business partner, a personal spouse or emotional partner, a family member with whom you match energies and are moving in a new direction together, is really helping you to understand the nature of your inspirational work moving forward, your leadership. This is giving you an opportunity to match the King of Cups energy, this emotional vulnerability that you're able to display by actually detaching your emotions. You are equally able to pull in your alignment, your passion, your movement, so that you manage and attract that same passion from others. You inspire others to move forward with courage and determination and to pursue a goal that you've identified that is aligned with your highest inspiration and desire for growth. You're also consciously seeking a change of perspective quite naturally through the ability to excavate your most uncomfortable experiences and patterns and to recognize the growth that is possible. You are consciously understanding that your perspective is what is empowering you as you take a pause, as you step back from these powerful energies you're experiencing. You are recognizing that it is your thoughts that are creating your experiences. It is the thoughts in the past that have also contributed to uncomfortable experiences, failures, or disappointments that you may have experienced. As you have sacrificed those that desire to come out on top, as you've sacrificed the ego, the pride, you've actually opened up the ability to recognize that it is your heart, your passion, rather than your pride in competition that is helping you to understand that it is the correct thoughts that lead you to the correct goals. And you are formulating and balancing tremendous energies that are, in fact, helping you to recognize that your past is contributing to your future in the present moment. In the present moment, you are dancing as fast as you can in order to process the tremendous lessons that you have gained and are contributing to this adjustment, this recalibration of thought and attention, intention moving forward. In the last week of April, we have the Six of Swords, the Page, or the Knave of Cups. I call this card the Scribe in the Egyptian deck, and the Star card. So indeed, the major arcanas that you have been managing at this time are all a part of this tremendous healing process that you have consciously been forced to undertake. Very few of us willfully recognize and undertake a healing journey. It is through challenges, difficulties, a sense of failure, suffering, loss that we are forced to come to terms with those things and seek peace. This peace you seek is an acceptance of the necessity of these lessons, a recognition that the tools that you are gaining, you are taking with you as you move through difficulties onto a sense of acceptance and peace, which is the calmer shore that you are moving towards. But it is because of the inspiration of the Star card. Through your experiences, you have unexpectedly emerged with a vision that has restored your hope and your faith in the efforts of your team, your community, yourself, an unwavering faith that all of this has been to purpose, to your purpose, which is the ongoing support and elevation of humankind. Again, something that is characteristic for your sign, Aquarius. You are the humanitarians of the zodiac. And this has come about through the opening of the cleansing of your heart, the opening up of your ability to feel these powerful emotions that continue to be a feature of your life, your experience, but that you're now learning to channel, to explore, to release, to seek information about your health, your body, your life, the state of the world, the state of your world. You're able now to access that information from unfamiliar, unconscious, subconscious energies. The very things that go bump in the night, that scare many of us, that are difficult, that are challenging, and that are largely unknown to our conscious mind. Your heart has opened to the rewards of this journey. The lessons learned have freed you, have liberated you, and have rewarded you with this tremendous growth of inspiration and vision of hopefulness moving forward. I'm going to clarify the Two of Pentacles here in the center of your reading with the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The Five of Swords indicates that your ability to manage, to juggle, to hold very different areas of experience, aspects of your experience together as you are absorbing and reflecting on these tremendous forces within yourself. You are also fielding and addressing a lot of the sense of inner conflict that you have been experiencing, perhaps for your entire life. Of course, it is not unusual for any of us to experience insecurities, conflicts, disagreements, conflicts, but you have gained the courage to face these things head on. You have actually spent a lot of your psychic energy and emotional energy addressing the sense of insecurity, the sense of self-doubt that challenges not only what you've learned, but also how you are moving forward in the context of your community. Fielding this new information without judging its intention is part of the liberation that you're experiencing. You are often in a position of fielding information, but here at this time, you are able to recognize, detach from your powerful emotions, and recognize the value in the course correction that this information is now leading you to, so that you are indeed an agent of the change that you are now intuiting must occur. So you are the change agent, and you, on that basis, are providing the leadership to move forward in an entirely new direction of growth, personal inspiration that is having an impact on the vision you hold for your community, for your work, for those that you share space and this new direction, creative direction with. I'm going to clarify the Knight, the Page of Cups, the Scribe of Cups with the Nine of Cups, and the Hanged One. So this is happening pretty consistently. This is a confirmation of your ability to not only pause in your current circumstance, to retreat, to stand back, to look at your experience differently, to recognize that your perspective in the past created these disappointments, a sense of failure, the sense that you were not able to recognize opportunities or bring them to fruition in the past, so that you are now challenging that and understanding that it is your thoughts that are creating those outcomes you desire. And this is powerful information. Again, it does require the sacrifice of some particular attachments to personal desires that are, in the scheme of your intention, frivolous or unnecessary, and have held you back from the kind of success that you are now able to achieve. And the Nine of Cups really is telling us that this opening up of your heart, as the Scribe, the Knave, the Page of Cups has been able to do, continues to do, has actually empowered this beginner's mind, where you are recognizing your ineptness at fielding your emotions, your discomfort, your often pulling back from your retreat from exploring your feelings, and yet through this process of deep inner work, you have not only explored your emotional landscape and hidden desires, but you have gained a great deal of emotional satisfaction and reward as you are now recognizing the flow, the benefits, the love that is a result of your hard work. I'm going to finish this reading off with an oracle card and ask again, Aquarius, if you've enjoyed this reading, if you found it useful, to please like and subscribe to my channel. And again, I've chosen the Heliodor. The key word is confidence. I'm confident in all that I do. I'm going to leave it here, Aquarius. I'm going to thank you for your time and attention, and until next time, Namaste.